No big deal, just took his blaster rifle.
Ready. On it. It's open.
That character will be a little important later. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laren, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Laren. My name is Ryu Shunai. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know. Very high-tech. I know all about energy shields. Oh, okay, well then, you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. Okay, the problem is all this stuff is a little pricey. Just a little pricey. So, yeah, we're gonna pass for now. But it's important to remember merchants for later.
On it. It's open.
And now let's just rob these people, because we can. We can rob them with no repercussions. Isn't that weird?
On it. It's open.
One thing that became kind of a meme with this game is whenever you do security with the main character, no problem. Didn't work. Yeah, repair parts are a little more plentiful than the computer spikes are.
Yes.
Oops, didn't mean to go this way. Those portraits will mean something, will make sense later. As you can see, we have 9 party members total. That's the door I was looking for. Whoops. Screw me for all I know.
I can't believe the Sith put a quarantine on the planet.
I think this was your escape pod.
What? Sure.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
See what you got for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Yeah, we'll remember her for later. But right now, there's not really much we can buy from her because these prices are kind of high. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to need that for later. I will tell you, go ahead and buy this, though. You will need that for later.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
So moving forward, there's one of two ways to do this. The first thing is, time to go to the cantina. Why not?
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Of course, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But
So, what he did there was sell you a Pazak deck. So, how Pazak works, it's literally, I call it space blackjack.
back again?
You have a side deck of 10 cards, and it chooses 4 cards at random for you to have as a hand in the game. And then how it works is there's an infinite number of a deck of cards. It can be anywhere, I believe, from 1 to 10. And the goal is to get to as close as 20 as possible without going over. So it's a weird just version of blackjack. Now see, I drew a 10. At this point, I just normally end my turn. I get some out of the deck there. 13. Let's just end. 14. Okay, this is risky. I'm going to play this and then stand. But he got 20 exactly. That's unfortunate. And you gotta beat your opponent 3 times. Ties do not count. Wrong button. Oh well, maybe that was for the best. Ah.
Back again?
The problem is, in order to actually get credit for the quest, you have to win. It's really dumb. Oof. Let's just go to 19 and stand. The next card would have been a 1! That's my luck sometimes. Hey. 27. Yeah, you're not winning that one. This is risky. Too risky. Ooh. I'm just going to stand. Darn.
Back again?
I have to win in order to get credit for the mission, though. Well, the quest, which is really dumb, as I mentioned. And I can win this one pretty easily. Let's just do 2 and stand. Ah, that's unfortunate. Hey, won that one pretty easily. Now, I'm not going to do this often. I'm only going to do it whenever it... Screw your luck, buddy. Screw your luck. Oh, come on! That's not even fair. Too risky. Ah! Yeah, if you run out of cards to play, you're at the mercy of your own luck. And I went 1 over. That's unfortunate.
Back again?
We're going to get there until we clear the mission. It's so dumb. I know how to play this game. It's not that hard. Hey, that works for me. So if you tie and they end up wasting a card, hey, that works for you. Nice. Now I'm going to stand. Too risky. And force a tie. Now, as time goes on, you'll get more cards to, you know, make your side deck better. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's just a game of chance. Ah, oh well. I'll stand at 19. That works. There we go. Okay. So anyway. So what we need to do next is you need to talk to a specific few characters. Also, this guy...
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the... Good.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
So yeah, if you play as a female character, that guy would hit on you.
Hi there.
It's
Haven't seen you around
creepy.
before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sana. I'm Ryu Shunai.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. We make this job pretty quiet.
Can't really... I'm not actually from Taris. I'm just stuck here until the quarantine
You're an
ends.
off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Being stuck on Taris isn't... Hey, we're both strangers on Taris. We have to stick
Say
together.
the sympathetic, but I don't... Back again?
Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to judge you.
It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Taresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Say the sympathetic, but I don't... Back
Yeah.
again? You're an off-world.
Being stuck on Taris isn't so bad, but the locals aren't much fun.
You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
You've got a pretty positive attitude.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off some steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. But some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
And that's our ticket in, folks.
I can't believe we didn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
As his nickname suggests, look how bad this guy actually is. He literally drops his blaster.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
And I sound like a stereotypical game show host. And here's your prize. I had to. Alright, let's speak to this guy. Azure the Hutt. I'm sorry, human. The betting window is closed. No more fights right now. People are sick of seeing the same duelists all the time. It's bad for business unless... My name is Azure. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step into the duel ring. It can be a highly profitable venture. I might be interested. What's in this for me? I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring, and if you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibroblades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small. But a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited, so they hurt but don't kill. And we've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? Okay, I'll do it. Don't even try to persuade, it doesn't work. Good, new blood for the ring. But you need a nickname, like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an off-worlder. You're new here. People won't recognize you. I know, from now on in the duel ring, you'll be the Mysterious Stranger. The Mysterious Stranger. I like it. The Mysterious Stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big, dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back in the Underspire.
You ready for a duel now? You want to step into the ring right away? I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan to start. I'll tell you the rules if you're ready. I'm ready for a duel. Yes, you fight and people bet and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule, nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. You knew at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to get into the ring now? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger!
Until we gain a few more levels, though, we're just going to fight Duncan, and that's it.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Good fight. Good fight. People like you, Mysterious Stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy. And rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. 100 credits ain't nothing. But, hey. It's better than nothing.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
Just say, I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I don't even work here, but I don't even work here.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Would you like the job starting now? Boy, would I. You're fired.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto prints? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Benedict Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all these other
Good
duelists.
luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
Back again? Off with you then.
Star Killer, and there's a name that they constantly refer back to. Because originally he was supposed to be Luke Star Killer. Why is it always Rhodians? Why is it always Rhodians? As common thugs. I could sell those vibroblades. Don't really have a use for them anyway.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a
Tell me more
star
about you,
for the
Karth.
Republic for years. Seen more than I should have worse. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
Language? You're talking... I'm sorry, Karth. This must be very painful for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Them? You mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
And now to walk very slowly across the plane of existence. And believe me, it gets worse later.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
There's something very strange about your voice. Also, your name is Gurney. That's unfortunate.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease.
Is that Darren
Those
Morris?
infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease. Though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll give you some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries and... Welcome back. I am...
Do you know anything about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
You seem defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the...
Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me.
The Sith were all...
I'll be going
Goodbye,
now.
and good health to you.
Okay, so my persuade skill is nowhere near high enough, but we can get information out of him anyway.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I'm a friend of the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Light side points, yay.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat gold serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean Davik's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
They didn't have a voice for the Aqualish just yet.
That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. It's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Davik wants to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
Oh, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but will you just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Leave this man alone, or you'll have to deal with me. Guess we have to teach you to mind your own business. Yeah, it's going to be a light side playthrough. Oh well, whatever.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I could help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits.
Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
You break even anyway because you get the 100 back. And interest. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.